YouTube is up. Let's freaking go. I don't know if you like pay attention to my content at all, but after you and I played, I went and started a gladiators run, and dude, the Mace Catal combo is absolutely insane. I took a arena fight against 3 nachos. One of them was a tier 3, the other were tier 2s. I went in with 2 Mace guys and a Catal, didn't even get hit one time. Stunned them every single turn. It was just, it was insane.
Yeah, that and the spear stuff are, I think, just way better than other approaches to the game. Some combination of making use of Catals and spears is really just kind of OP.
Yeah, it really is, bro. What's up, Bug? It's been a minute since we played, so honestly, like, I kind of forget what's going on. This is not good. Crushed windpipe. It is treated. Is it treated? Yes, it's treated. We have a perk on our Mace Duelist. And I don't know why he's holding a shield. Why did we not take his perk? Would we not just take Duelist here?
Does he have the damage injury? So we were thinking of using a shield for the next fight, maybe?
Yeah, I remember we took, that's exactly why we took the shield last fight, so in this situation like this, we wouldn't change his long-term build. We would maybe just like take a flex perk. So
yeah, we could take like Pathfinder or even Fearsome or something. We could still just take Duelist. He doesn't have 9 lives yet either.
How many of our guys are missing Pathfinder? I know I feel like we're behind with that.
I mean,
yeah, we have not even a third of our team has Path. That's pretty annoying.
Usually by this point, I'm expecting to be in the middle of the map, just like grinding on dead fights for free experience.
So then Fearsome probably won't be that helpful for that.
I mean, we don't know what our next fight is, so I think that's why we held it. But yeah, potentially Fearsome's not a perk we take now. I don't know that I want to do Ifrits. We can. One spell Ifrits for 740 is probably not worth the time.
I am not a fan of Ifrits. And
yeah, what's the other one? Was Beasts though, right? Or was it Nomads?
Nomads.
Do we want to find that camp naturally and maybe get some more resources out of it?
So it's got to be just somewhere over here, right? East of Kabira.
Yeah, it sounds like a tier 2 from the name of it. Nomad Hideout. I guess I should look it up.
I think Hideout is like the... I think that's tier 1. Did we
Nomad Hideout is... Oh, it doesn't say.
What's up, guys?
Nomad tents. Oh, no, you're right. It's tier 1, so I guess we do the contract then. Because that'll clear the settlement. Yeah, we should do the contract.
So we made a lot of changes last time. I don't know if you remember. We equipped the fighting spears on our tanks. Are you cool with leaving that? Because like their fatigue is really damn low. It's an extra 7.
I think it depends on what we're fighting.
Okay. Well, I was looking to see if we needed to sell off anything. So we don't want to sell the goblin spears. And then I think we were considering a wagon upgrade too. I don't know if we did that. Do we need these crossbows?
I think we want the crossbows. Yeah, we should probably keep them. Can probably sell like 2 of the whips and maybe the pole maces. And then...
We don't need the serpent stuff, right?
No, we can sell the serpent stuff. We're not going to use that. There's some paint I think we can sell. I think that's it.
Got
don't think there's anything else. Maybe the broken armor we could sell. That's 0% or whatever. We're not going to repair that one.
We do need tools.
Yeah, we can buy them after. Are we negative right now?
Nope. We're positive 20.
It's a 1 skull, so I think that's okay. We just come back and buy nets, and we're probably going to end up stocking up on potions, is my assumption. And buy all the potions and nets, and then keep it moving.
And then we're kind of like out of the place where we're looking for recruits, right? Or
yeah, I think that this is the type of game you just don't really want to recruit.
cool.
Yeah, we don't have extra money. Like, we have good things to spend money on. Like, we want to buy Battleforge armors for our current guys. Our guys are high enough level that whoever recruits can be weaker than them. And we actually need the power to win fights. So we'll come back and buy all those potions, probably.
It doesn't look like they have anything good. I don't know if they restock. I mean, they got 3 smokes, 3 fires.
Yeah, second wind, a cat potion. Just buy all that stuff.
I've literally never bought those before. I don't even know what they do.
The cat potion gives you initiative, so you can end down cycle and monolith. So you want 1.
Interesting. Dang, potions, bro. I was using some potions in Slay the Spire. Bro, I don't know why it does that. Like, when it does that zigzag thing, I'm not even doing anything. It's so strange.
Yeah. I'm terrible at Slay the Spire. I just mash buttons.
Actually, I got a video coming out. I had a really insane run, and I thought I was going to lose it in the beginning. Alright, so tier 1. Probably take a shield with him. His damage is cut by 40%.
It's knight, so yeah, probably a heater.
Do we want to just hold off on this perk?
Take student. You just take student too.
I'm cool with that.
Kind of a freebie fight.
And then his esophagus is still pretty crushed, but I think what he's doing right now is fine.
Yeah. Let's put him in the front line, right in the middle of our formation, so we can get targeted by crossbows this fight. And see how that goes for him.
Let's not do that, because I think this guy's actually supposed to be pretty good.
Okay.
He also has rigorous schooling, so we probably want to keep him in here.
Yeah, we don't need to bench starters for this fight.
Yeah, I'm just psyched. Like, this guy, I don't know when wherever. I mean, I guess we can keep the monk for the events that he has.
He has holy water once already, and that's worth like 1,000.
What the heck just happened to my headset? Can you talk again real quick?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Whoa. That's crazy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
It's like only playing audio out of one side of my headset.
Weird.
Give me 1 second. There we go. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I don't know what the heck was up with that. He doesn't have duels yet, so I guess we can keep the shield. Any preference on, like, if we take reach weapons or not? It's many outlaws and a few archers.
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, if you want to bring reach weapons instead of the shields, I'm fine with it. Like 1 stack of throwing, 1 stack of reach.
And this is our dodge forge dude. He's probably good enough to go on the front line, huh?
Level 6 with 9 waves and student.
And dodge.
Yeah, he can. Sword and boredom, maybe sword and fight. Yeah, sword and boredom in the front line, maybe. He kind of needs mastery and Pathfinder to be useful.
Is this the correct formation, or should I just scoot these guys over like that? They both have 23 ranged.
So that's going to be targeting the shield mace guy. And then on the right, they're not really going to target anyone specific because the guy has to be in the middle. He needs the adjacency on left, right, and then both behind tiles to be a forced target. So yeah, now that the shield mace guy is the forced target, if that's what we want. Or do we rather have the tank be the forced target? Yeah, as long as it's whoever people that have nimble. Although against nomads, it doesn't matter so much. It's more just not getting unlucky with a pole mace injury.
Cool. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've played.
You're all good.
Those are some aggressive boys. I think I'm just gonna scoot back and shift up north slightly.
Yeah, as long as we don't give the cleaver an attack against the damage, bro. I think that's like the main risk here from what I see so far.
Yeah.
And then in thinking like how to use double turns, you generally don't want to do it until after you've given your formation structure with your defense, bro. So if that makes sense.
Are you saying that because of what happened to our Catal bro last time?
Maybe. Maybe.
Dude, I actually just clipped that segment as well. Good times, bro.
Yeah, that was funny.
Hilarious. I've watched it a handful of times now, and I laugh every time. So how's everything been with you, bro? Like, I know
Pretty
you're
good.
looking,
Yeah,
you're looking
pretty
for a
good.
new job too, right?
Yeah. Weather's finally nice now. Yeah, looking for jobs is kind of a pain with there's all these apps that AI apply for data. So every job I apply for, it's like 400 people have applied, and I'm like, you know, you're
Love
just hoping to apply and not be scraped up by AI.
So we ended up not taking Nimble on him. He's not yet. We skipped it and we took Recover. Recover a student. He's about to level up after this fight, but he just took 2 or 3 shots in a row, which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean at night he's wavering as well. I guess probably from the hits. Yeah, I mean it'll happen here and there.
That's very strange that they were like super aggressive out the gate and now they're pulling back. I guess we push forward and just keep our range targeting the same, right?
I think so, yeah.
Would there be any reason to go further than 2 tiles?
We want to be within 1 tile next turn for the fatigue neutral, in my opinion. So we want to not let the pole maces attack, but we'd like to be able to get in there next turn if possible.
Yeah, he's got 56 melee defense right now, which is really cool.
Quite a lot.
And then this is our main tank. Don't want to take a free hit from that pole mace. I kind of want to scoot up 1 more, but then that lets the pole mace attack next turn.
Are they going to close the gap next turn? I don't think they do. I
I
don't think
don't
they're
think
going
they do
to.
either.
It's hard to tell.
So you're wanting him one tile away?
Yeah, I mean, he has Pathfinder and Weapon Mastery, right? So next turn he can get in and attack. Probably, I mean, I don't hate him where he can get in and hit the... He doesn't have Underdog yet either, though. Yeah, that's probably a good tile, then. I don't think putting him up into the Cleaver is wise here.
And then he probably needs to hang back a little.
Exactly.
I'm wondering, so if I put him here though, and we try to keep the range targeting... Actually, no, he's fine there.
My thinking here would be try to find a way to force that Cleaver guy to step into a bad position and be able to get on top of the Pole Masons. So I might want this Guitar guy around towards the bottom. Because he's not going to be able to enter the fight in the northern portion. I'd want him on the bottom to get to the top of that Pole Mace.
On this one down here, you're saying?
Exactly.
Well, if I move him again now, I can still move these guys up.
Yeah, that's fine.
So maybe I move him there and then bring these guys forward again?
That'll work.
He can get a shot off. I mean, he's got 60 defense, though. Do we want to make contact here with our tank? It's so crazy how they just continue to land shots on freaking this tank in the night, bro.
Yeah, I mean, once his resolve starts breaking, I mean, it goes against the resolve from the shield as well, so...
Okay, so everybody up here is done. I'd like to try to stun this guy and go for some death blows.
What about moving this guy up one and dropping the dog? The dog should not get attacked. It should help us surround. I would say straight north one.
So you want to go here, drop the dog here?
Exactly.
And then we can attack or we can shield wall. I think I'd rather attack.
I'd probably attack and then end immediately, because he does not have Relentless. He's obviously not taking it.
And then I'd like to just get up here.
Yeah, you can go for the stun. Perfect. Now we can I would just move all the damage bros to where they can rail on him. Any good targets with a thrower banner?
I could come here, shoot, and then move out one. I could hit him, but it's going to push him away from the dog. Or I could come here, shoot. I mean, no matter who I shoot. I think I just wait for a second and let everyone else make their moves.
That's fine. Yeah, I can see either way. I'm fine hitting the cleaver. Yeah, I think going there.
I kind of want to wait for the surround because my plan is to stun, try to get some death blows, and then finish off with the axe.
Yeah, that's solid. I think waiting is solid.
I could even wait for the surround on him. I mean, 73 is pretty good.
If you do that, then you can't death blow. So I would just go for the stun here. This is why I say Backstabber is not that good on defense bros, because they're in first. You never end up getting that surround bonus.
And then here,
I don't hate shield bump.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
He's not going to get attacked, so I think I would save its fatigue then. Shield off if you want to, or not.
I don't think we need to, because if he moves up, everyone's going to target him.
I don't think he does move up, though. Not to that tile.
Here?
Yeah, I think that the dog gets targeted last, so I think that guy does get attacked. I would put him down in the whip.
Yeah.
I'm just not comfortable with him that 3-on-1 with that underdog.
Did we...
He's guessing his backpack?
Oh my god.
Oh no, he just dropped the shield. This guy was kind of like... Yeah, if we could just zone the sword guy and keep him out of the fight, I think that'd be a good...
Is that a good tile, or this is a good tile, so then at least someone can get in here?
I think that... Yeah, that tile's fine. It just makes him vulnerable to pull mace. But yeah, we want to get a damage brother on that guy. Jump stab. Boom.
He's stunned, so...
I think that's fine. It's a little risky.
It is pretty risky.
He gets only 3 attacks. It's risky because he doesn't have AP left this turn. The other option is to wait for next turn to get in there. What's his defense on him now?
46.
I don't hate it. It's risky, but... What's his melee attack?
It's like 80. 92.
And that guy's already... That guy doesn't get a turn next turn, right? He's already ended his turn, the stun guy?
Correct.
He's stunned all of next
still
turn.
has a turn, though. I think maybe
Yeah, it's a sword. It's a sword and shield guy. I'm not that worried about him. Like, he's going to hit once or twice, and that's just kind of like... We have to get on top of the pole mace.
I think I bring these guys up here. Start helping out up here. These guys are kind of handled, right?
One of them, I think we're committed to... I would put at least one more on that pole mace.
Alright, I'll bring him up, and then I'll bring him down.
Shoot the pole mace back up, take out the banner. That's actually totally fine. Now, you still want to back up.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, do I go here or here?
I think down's going to give us more options next turn. Boom. You could stab if you want. Stab or shield blow are both fine. You got the fighting spear. The big thing I think is taking up the... I think you can go on the pole mace. You get 2 hits there. Stab, and then now you can wait. Alright, triple death blow.
Better not kill my dog.
I would have waited there instead of ending, so if it gets sanded,
oh, yeah. Those little things, man. Hard to remember.
Yeah.
His fatigue is abysmal, bro.
Who, Balanique?
No, Duck.
Oh, he's not meant to have a shield. I'm fine with he's not shield blowing, I'm fine with that. I think you step up and stab. I would be more inclined to chase the archers than I would to engage in melee with the whip guy.
Yeah, I was hoping for a break on him, but I guess we can get it next turn with Catal.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that guy's pretty well dead.
Could also try to bump this guy, yeah.
I don't hate it, yeah. And maybe step up for this round. Alright. $39 fatigue. He's not even in real armor. I'd probably catch one archer, maybe. You can catch two if you're bold.
Oh, you know I'm bold.
Up to you. We get a little more experience, but a potential injury. We are near a temple, if that's part of the calculus.
So, okay, that's right. We want to wait that in the event he gets sanded, then we can clear it out. That's so smart, dude.
Yep.
God, this guy can't even step and hit, man. Kind of down to just save ammo.
At this point, yeah, I think that's fine. Pretty clean fight.
Except for the stupid random arrows.
Yeah, that happens though. Kind of hard to prevent all the time.
He doesn't have bags, that's his issue.
Yeah, bags would help a lot, and the thrower banner
Mm-hmm.
save a lot of fatigue.
Nice. So our fatigue neutral levels up, our battle forged tank levels up. Pretty good loot.
Salts.
Some bath salts.
Yeah, I mean, pretty low profit fight for the level of our team.
Oh, he doesn't have forged yet. We should probably change his name, eh?
Yeah, I think so. I think we could change his name. Another 2 in attack.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
I think we definitely need the HP there. Man, I wish I would have not made this guy the mace. He really should have been a flail newt, but it is what it is at this point.
You want to take forged?
I mean,
Got pretty great armor.
yeah, I guess we take forged. That's fine. He does not have great armor. I would rather take Indam, right? Like Indam in that armor, he's probably okay.
I mean, I feel like he's pretty set with HP. I'd probably go resolve and fatigue here.
Definitely the resolve. I could go either way. I'm tempted to take the 4 on the he's fat though, which kind of changes things, right?
Yeah.
So he actually has 91 HP and then only 115 fatigue. We probably have to take the fatigue. I think you're right. He might end up taking Brawny instead of Pathfinder. If he doesn't lose fat by level 11, we'll have to. We get another perk still? Okay. Oh yeah. Let's take we might have to skip Pathfinder. I think we take Indam at this point though. Like Indam in this armor, we got a decent hat. Fallen Hero hat we've trying to repair for the last 5 days. We haven't had any tools.
Yeah.
Which is another reason we came south. There's going to be 2 big cities we can loot through and buy a ton of tools. We take the defense. I guess we take the RDAF. This guy's meant to be some kind of spear duelist or fatigue neutral. His fatigue stats are so bad at this level, though.
Yeah, they are.
I mean...
Let's look at what he's got right now. I mean, pretty basic shit.
Yeah.
I know we were thinking about this legendary... This flail's really good.
Yeah, we're trying to make him a spear guy and only make 2 fatigue neutrals, but that might... Well, if we make him a spear guy and end up just training a different fatigue neutral later, he's just not going to have enough stats that I want to make him a... Like, we can make him nimble, we can get our good guys in forge gear.
Dude, he could have been such a good hybrid, though.
We already have 3 throwers, though. Like, we don't need a 4th.
But this guy sucks,
He didn't...
dude.
50 no stars is not great. Like, I'm not that excited about him as a hybrid.
He would get
I'd
to
rather have a random
80.
hunter. Yeah, but any hunter is going to hit like 90. The average hunter is like 55. With gifted, you're pushing 90. I feel like we definitely take the RDAF because everything else is low rolled. And I think we could take the fatigue. If he's going to be a spearman, we can just take the fatigue. And then maybe do we take anticipation now and start using him as a bait bro?
I mean, I think, yeah, that's probably the most reasonable take.
And then we could take Nimble next level. He just does not have enough stats that I want to invest armor in him. Yeah, so for now we're just an anticipation guy and he'll become a spear guy. And he's... What do you want on your spear guys? With confident like 80? I swear you had it mapped out. I think chosen at 15 defense. So you want 100? So I mean, this guy's just not going to be unacceptable at anything. He's rolled up a 21s. I'm not saying we get rid of him, but maybe we do. Maybe we do look at some other recruits in town with how bad this guy is.
I think
he's dumb too, so he's going to level slow.
Yeah. I mean,
let's see what's in town and how much money we have left over. But there was a 2K sellsword.
Was there? I don't know how I missed that.
And there was a 1.6K Beast Slayer. I'm like, I'd rather roll on those guys than trade a dumb sellsword.
Yeah, the Beast Slayer I did see. And we are out of
I'd rather, with this guy rolling another 1 in melee attack, I would rather spend the money rolling recruits, even though I just said we shouldn't, rather than getting like a card upgrade.
Pretty niche ambitions here.
We could take the second one, and then we could just cancel it, and we'll get a new one in like 2 days or something.
So what would be different between that and just taking no ambition?
No ambition actually takes longer, but you don't get a negative mood. But I don't think we care about the mood. I think we're probably euphoric just from fighting twice a day.
You want to cancel it right away?
Yeah, just cancel it right away. We don't have any beast parts to trade.
All right, so we need tools. We're left with 4. I think we just take all 3 of these, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And the nets.
Can
Probably
sell the salt.
and any other trash items like the arrows.
Do we need all these
Or the
axes?
junk. And we want 2 per thrower, so 1, 2. So yeah, we have 6. Scimitar, the club, the knife, threaded flail, pole mace. We have Dragas, or Adargas, I guess it's actually pronounced.
Yeah, Darga.
And that little light mace. The cleaver, too, I don't care about. Okay. Yeah, let's look at those recruits and see if we want to hire any of them. I feel like this guy's just not quite good enough. He just rolled straight ones. 3.4k Nomad's expensive. I don't mind the 290 Butcher.
He's level 4 though.
Yeah, don't mind the 290 Butcher. I don't... Drunk is good for me. I don't mind that guy. And I don't mind the Beast Slayer. Would we rather hire 3 of these guys and maybe a 4th in the next town, or upgrade the cart?
I mean, I would rather roll on some guys.
Yeah, I'd like one more good bro.
I think we take both of these and the butcher, eh?
I think so. Let's get the Butcher first and see what he is.
He's pretty decent, bro.
That rolls out to 83.
Yeah, 83 and 38. That's our fatigue neutral.
Pretty good. That's kind of low for Mace, but we can make it work. What are the other 2? Maybe we try out the Beast Slayer and see if it's got a negative trait.
Does it matter if the Beast Slayer has a range weapon in his hand? It doesn't change anything, does it?
Doesn't change anything, yeah.
So we rolled greedy.
I don't care about greedy. 1600 Beast Slayer is still pretty cheap. I'll still probably hire him. And then hire that guy too. We already knew he's a drunkard.
Not bad, bro.
Hybrid?
Wow. Holy cow.
He can replace our shitty hybrid. That guy. And
Dude,
then
this
what's
guy's
the
a
sauce
Chad,
called?
bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
That guy can Rex.
Damn.
Greedy drunk. It's my ex.
Oh my god.
I would just dismiss that guy immediately.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate, but
Yeah. Don't even pay him his 10 coins. Tell him to hit the bricks.
okay.
Right,
So do we want to roll him as a hybrid?
Absolutely.
Skip the 1 though, right?
Yeah, I could take the 3 in melee defense and probably the 3 and 3 in fatigue, I'm thinking.
Give
I think you can go student too.
student.
Yeah, we just go student. We probably don't even take fast on him. We probably take gifters instead. I'm wondering if that butcher's, I guess 83. We still have money left. The nomads are too expensive. Let's see what we get in the next town before we decide to train that butcher. Because 83 is kind of low to be training him now. And it's really not that much better than that Celsa we hate.
Do we want to put this Beast Slayer in?
Let's see what the next fight is. And then buy some of the potions, maybe.
Did this reroll? It's only 4 serpents, dude. It's a pretty easy fight.
780 gold? Yeah, who's sending these 4 serpents?
Let's see.
Definitely a tank. Maybe the fatigue neutral doesn't have underdog, but he could be okay. Probably not the injured guy.
I mean, if he's just stunning.
Yeah, we'd like to. I mean, does he have underdog even?
Mm-mm. He does, though.
I would rather put a guy with underdog in. Or
So
the heavy armor guy's more going to die. He doesn't. We could use him as a damage bro for snakes. Who do we want to pump levels on? Like a tall guys, maybe?
I mean, he's about to level up. He's a little further back. He's super close to level 8, which would be huge to get duelist on him.
But Baden, or does the Nimble Tank have Indam on the Nimble Tank?
He does not. Only level 7. So he's got Indom, but he doesn't have Nimble or Forged.
We have the Forged
fatigue.
Armor. We could put the Forged Armor on him, but then he can't really Indom. We put the armor from the Mace guy on him.
I mean, yeah, we could. He's gonna stand there and do nothing.
It's kind of a tank's job, though. Got 50 melee defense. Switch up the spears, maybe. Get one Indam out of it at least.
Probably just take it off of him, right? Or do we want to? Well, I guess.
Put the dagger on. Save 2 fatigue. Smoke pot doesn't cost anything. That one spear costs like 3. That's 3 fatigue. I mean, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I think he's gonna probably get one Indam either way.
I'll leave the spear on him.
Or
All right, so we're sending in him, and him.
I think definitely sending in the tank, one Catal guy, and then the third guy is kind of up to you. You could send in a stunner for him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So these two and him.
Yeah. Sounds good. So I would try to engage 2 snakes each with the defense bros. Should be the plan. I would definitely want the team together. We can kind of, but be careful with the fatigue because we don't have Pathfinder and people.
Right. What I was thinking is I back everyone up 1, bring him up here so they're at least they're in line, and then try to catch 2 on this side and 2 on that side with him, because they're not gonna touch us if we back up 1.
Correct, yeah. We want them to grab the shield guys. Like, it's totally fine for them to grab and pull on the shield bros. But the tall guy should be offset. Like, he should be 1 behind the shield bros. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would go here.
And then if you do that, then you'll have to get... So you want to engage all of them in melee if you can. I'm kind of prone to just back up 2 tiles again on everybody just to get fatigue back on the people that moved. But careful with the... I wouldn't move him until you've already moved back the Relentless guy. Because there's 1 snake that hasn't acted yet. And I would, yeah, keep him kind of in the middle. There you go. Okay, so now we're just kind of trying to regenerate fatigue from moving. See if they give us a different look. Okay, now that's much better. So who do you want to put there? Him or the tank, or?
Well, they both have similar defense. They both have 50. He's got 55. They both have underdog. I mean, ideally, I'd like the tank there. I guess he can come around and go there.
You have to... Yeah, I think you have to just get in there. If you do that, then we're missing an attack and an indom if you do that.
You think he goes here? And then he goes here?
Go there. Let's see. No, I think you probably had it right of putting the tank on the three-way surround and just missing all the AP. Yeah, I think that's not the end of the world. I don't think we get to wait at this point, though. We have to act. Or you can let them pull and see what they do.
Well, he's already waited, right?
Correct. So he'll have to either... He's only going to get one attack this turn anyways, though. So we have to pass his turn.
Well, I could go here. I could come up here and isolate this guy.
I kind of like going for the middle guy more. Because you're going to have surround bonuses on him. So
This
you can
guy
go
here?
there. Yeah. And you can move the tank up one and then shield wall and then one again. You might have to shield wall there. Or stun, your choice.
Yeah, I'm thinking about stunning
think
him
it's,
and going for a death blow.
It's fine.
I was going to wait for
You sure?
surround bonus, though.
Yeah, I think so. I think
You're
it's
breaking
good.
up like crazy, bro.
You need to shield wall, he's just to go. Okay.
Oh, I
Kinda wanna-
shouldn't have waited. Damn it.
I think you're fine. I think. And then make sure you. Yep. Yeah, they're all engaged, so we're pretty safe. Nice. Okay. Which one are we targeting next?
This one, so I can come up here and isolate him.
So we hit or we stun? Probably stun, correct? We have plenty of fatigue. Recovering to get helmets
dude.
back.
I know, dude. It's pathetic.
Yeah, I think Saturn is the play. I think we can just hit on the top one. Beer fatigue for 2 hits. Yeah, guy's dead, right? Wait.
Yeah, you're breaking up like crazy, my guy.
Is that better?
Not sure yet.
Let me.
Yeah, you're still sounding like a robot, man.
Is that better?
Much better.
Okay.
Not bad.
Free money. Yeah, free money.
Money, you got the level up. We love it. Hey, what's up, Logan? Stream is going good, man. Sorry, just now saw your message. We are hopefully leaving the South this episode. Because we've been here all game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty obvious duelist.
Yeah, what about duelist or... Yeah, I think duelist is obvious. You're right.
Do we want to roll that 4 in HP?
Definitely.
What are we skipping?
Yeah. We don't need any more initiative. He's capped. Because he's got quick, so he's at 130
That's
now.
right. Yes, he's got quick and we have the hyena pelt. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
We just take HP, attack defense every level. And give him classes and call it good.
Yeah, you're cutting out like crazy again, man.
Okay, we can.
Is the weather bad over there? Dude, I can't even imagine how much damage a Catal bro would do if you gave him those mushrooms.
Yeah, it's a lot. You can 1 and 2 shot Ned had chosen with a perfect setup.
Did we make any other adjustments? I think he had this necklace.
I think that was it.
Yeah, I think we're good.
We're gonna buy the potions and then hit the bricks.
So you want to buy the second wind and the cat potion?
Yeah.
What does this do? Plus initiative. Interesting.
Yeah, so you put it on your tank, and then after you recover, you're faster than skeletons. So in the event that we never come back to the south, we have all the potions we need to do Monolith. I would just get them all. Like, what else we need? It's going to be more useful than the cart. This is like 3... I mean, not all of them, but the smokes and the fires.
So we want all of these?
The 3 smokes. Definitely the 3 smokes, because I think we're close to out. The fires, I'm going to leave up to you. If we buy the fires, we probably can't hire one more guy, and I would like to hire one more guy.
So let's check to see what we have, because I know we have... Yeah, we've currently got 2 fire pots. We have quite a few smokes already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's, I mean...
There's a flash pot.
I mean, those let us beat goblin fights that are hard. We could fight a noble army with them. It's up to you, which if you think it's worth buying the fire pots or hiring in the next town. I don't think one's clearly correct. Wanting to train the lower tier guys into hard fights makes the fire a bit better, but we really would like one guy a bit better than that butcher.
How many fire pots did we say we had? 1 already or 2?
2.
1, 2. I think I'm cool with 2, man.
Okay, let's go for it then.
Sell this butter knife. Getting out of here just in time, so we want to head up to Brandfest.
Yep.
Those are peasants. I don't think we want to attack them, right? From Jaderberg?
From Jaderberg? Oh no, because we'll go hostile with Brandfeast then. I thought we were heading east to look for that second desert town. I guess we're heading north now. Are there more tools in Brandfeast? Probably not. I don't think it's only been a day. Yeah, I thought we were gonna head towards the Keymauer Mall and find another camp, but that's fine. We'll skip that and just head straight up into the fog.
So right up in here?
And there were Alps and Triton. Yeah, I was hoping for one more.
How do you remember all this stuff, bro? Oh my god.
I have a good memory.
Logan, alright, so is there any reason to not farm the arena? Yeah, so you can only fight the arena once per day, right? So if you're like waiting just to fight the arena, you're skipping a day, and I think in a perfect world you'd be averaging like 2 fights per day and busting camps and leveling your guys up. So if you're just sitting farming the arena, I think you're wasting a lot of time.
Yeah, arena gives almost no reward. You
Yeah.
get like half of the gold of a contract. Almost, you get maybe a quarter of the experience of the contract, and then no loot progression.
Mm-hmm.
Less renown. So arena is, and it's also pretty high risk for what you get out of it.
Yeah.
So it's really just not a good deal to focus on. If you're there for a different reason, you do it. But
Exactly.
in general, it's just like it's not really a thing.
Oh, this was that.
Yeah,
that
I was
that
thinking.
camp.
I was thinking we were gonna path across the desert and find another camp or 2, and then like maybe some hyenas.
So that means you weren't listening to me because I said, "Are we just going north to Brandfest?" And you said yes. Just so you know.
Oh. That's fine. That's fine. I guess we're heading north then.
Yeah, you're still, like, I get what you're saying, Logan, but yeah, it's just not good to farm the arena. If you're in town doing other contracts and it's available, do it, but don't sit around and wait for it. It's really not helpful. But understand, like, a lot of people play different ways. We're trying to, like, scale and beat the game as quickly as possible. We're on day 36 and we already have, like, level 8 and 9 guys. We're also playing on expert. We also are not sitting around recruiting, you know, the best guys possible. Like, most of our guys we've had since, like, the first 10 days. But, you know, if you want to farm the arena and get the resolve bonuses and play for 300, 400, 500 days, it's perfectly fine. That's just not what we're doing on this run. So we're heading up in the, you set up in the fog here?
Yeah, there should be a camp up in there. And then we can, after we cut that camp.
And you said you're positive that we were just here the other day?
Yeah, we left from there. It takes 3 or 4 days for shops to refresh, because we walked straight from Brand Feast down to the arena. We did a little loop. It can't have been more than 2 or 3 days, so there won't be tools to buy there yet. Not until maybe 37 or 38. We could attack that Brand Feast company too, if you look at it and consider it. No Arlabusters, no Billhooks. We lose the Alp fight, but they're also right here, and the Alp fight could even be gone by now. We also we smash the groups of peasants in their face.
You want to smash them and then smash them? You want to burn this fuck? He's got gasoline feet on a toilet paper bridge, baby.
I mean, if there's a fight, we should take it.
So you want to kill them first and then kill them?
I'd kill the one on the left first, and then because then we're gonna have to head east. Yeah, we can kill that one. Maybe even with some trainees too. Not scared of that scrub. No, don't dismiss him. No.
You said get rid of that scrub, bro. That's like...
I wouldn't equip the bow on him. I would give him just the pike for now.
Oh, you just want to just use him as melee?
He doesn't have quick hands. He doesn't have duelist. The AI is going to aggro him more aggressively if you put ranged weapons on him. I wouldn't even have him just backpack.
Hey, what's up, Tactical?
And we should probably start the repair queue on the fallen hero helmet.
Say that one more time?
We should start repairing that fallen hero helmet.
Alright, so we're putting in Buddy, and you want to put in our Butcher?
Compare him again to the sellsword.
Compare him to the sellsword.
Back left in the scale armor and the long axe. He's got 5 more levels. I'm anticipating like 80 attack and 35 defense. We're gonna get 3 attack and 3 defense. This guy's already level 6, but he's dumb. Maybe we give anticipation here 1 more turn to see if he can. Because the Butcher's kind of like minimum viable newt on the melee attack. 83 is fine for flail. 83 for mace is pretty bad. The defense is excellent for sure.
Yeah. 83 on the mace with confident though? Really?
A little low because you miss out on your Catal damage, so you really don't want to make mace guys, mace newts out of like middling melee attack guys. You want high 80s if you can get it.
All right, so we're good with our lineup?
I think so, yeah. We have training on that sellsword too, so let's give him 1 more level to actually roll stats.
Do we care about the armor on these guys? Because we could just equip this pole hammer and fucking smash their heads in.
I think the long axe might be better. You can use the pole hammer if you want, though. I don't care about their armor at all. It's worse than brigand gear, and it's not worth aggroing like human armor to sell.
All right, so you want to attack this group?
Yeah, but let's think a little more about the butcher versus the
sellsword.
Sellsword. Because he's dumb, that changes things, right? Like, he's really not that much behind the butcher.
I mean, the butcher is undoubtedly better.
Undoubtedly better. Yeah, let's put the butcher in. We really want to grind easy fights now. We have a lot of trainees we're cycling in. I'd like to be a monolith day 75 or 80, but we can be flexible on that. We still have time to get level 1 guys to level 11 by 80, right? 45 days left. Smash. I would chase the footman army first, then run away.
Yeah, it's not working. He was doing this the other day. It wasn't.
Okay, so what are we thinking about this fight?
I want to kill the sergeant as quick as possible.
Yep.
With ranged and just hit him with everything we got.
But because they have no range, we can just throw him back up 2 on everybody, correct?
100%.
Because we outnumber them, we can also think about putting the Tals on the flanks too.
Oh, that's a good point.
And then, if you're thinking about where to put backliners, they should be mirroring the high threat targets. Like I would have pushed the pike towards the top. To hit
Makes
that
sense.
So I would, float him top so we can try to get the pike in there as well. And I want to keep the Battleforge guy away from the sergeant.
Oh, you don't want his armor to get completely shattered?
I think they engage melee here, yeah. I would actually move him up 1.
And stun?
What do you think? What do you think about that play? You're going to get attacked twice to do it, but you've created a full surround. Because the Catal guy shouldn't be engaged like that.
I mean, dude, if we stun now, this dude is dead. We can always shield bump one of these guys off.
Yeah, I think so. I think you move up and stun. Nice.
And we can even move back if you really want to.
No, I want him there. The Catal guy shouldn't have been in the middle of the line like that. You don't want him caught in melee with 2 enemies, so now you have to stay here. But they're just gonna move up and shield wall. You should attack Tech and not wait on this guy, because he does not have relentless.
Look, my Catal and my pole hammers were exactly where they needed to be, see?
Yeah, look at that.
I think I'm gonna wait him.
I would,
Catal's
if
gonna
you
kill him.
The problem with waiting here is that you want the banner out when the melee lines clash. You could shoot one of those guys and then take the banner out.
David Banner.
Yeah, you can kill that guy. It's fine. But do you want to save him for somebody else? This guy's got nimble. He's really tanky. This is not the... Oh, this is the shield mace guy. Yeah, I would move him up. And maybe try to stun that guy in front of you.
43%. I'd rather wait for surround bonus because I can close all these guys in on them. Because these are all defensive bros
sure.
right here.
Yeah, that's fine. I would move up and shield bump. And, oh, no, hold on. Yeah, we'll try to get the... That's a mace duelist. We didn't figure it on, right? So I gotta get him out of there. Perfect. This guy doesn't have underdog, so...
Yeah, I'm going to put him right here. I'm going to bring my tank right here.
We put him there, that's taking the Catal's turn away.
I'll put him right here.
I think you just have to wait with him.
So if I want my other tank on one of these 2 squares or hexes.
They're gonna go surround him right away when you go there. He's gonna have 3 guys on him with hammers, and he doesn't have underdog.
3 guys on him with hammers. Where do you what?
He's gonna be on the hammer, and then 2 other guys are gonna go on him. You can put him there and see what the AI does.
I'll wait. They all have swords though.
I think that's a perfectly fine place for him to wait to start and just turn.
That's why I wanted my tank there.
Wouldn't have changed the positioning at all. I would actually move there and shield bump.
Correct.
And then maybe stun the one on the Catal. He's more dangerous.
The sword guy, I would say.
Yeah, or are we just waiting?
42 defense. I mean, I'm down to wait. It's not gonna die.
Yeah, he's not gonna die. I think you wait. I think he definitely waits. I would, if we can attack before that guy shield walls. Is that guy shield walled? I can't see.
He has not.
I would try to get in there then. I think you just wait here. One of them's gonna jump in that gap and get absolutely demolished. Nice. I would wait for whoever. Oh, you could try to kill him. He's shield walling now, so I think you ignore that. I think you wait.
Oh, you wanna? I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Same thing here. I think you wait. Whoever jumps in that gap is just dead, right?
Dude, why is this? Oh, it's because he's a he's a freaking brand new recruit,
right?
Yeah, but he's a brand new recruit, so he ain't hitting shit.
We ignore the shield walling one, just attack the other ones, right?
Thinking about pushing this guy away.
If you're posting and shield walling, I don't know if that serves a purpose.
So if you shield bump, it counts as an attack and he'll riposte on you?
It does.
Interesting.
What's already hit on the top guy with that spear? 52 with a fighting spear? Yeah, let's knock him out. I would wait on this guy and see if you can... Well, let's see, which Catal is next? You could try to stun that guy, that's fine.
Yeah, it's such a low... I think, do I hit stun or stun?
You can just stun. We have fatigue, it's a short fight. Probably just shield wall or down, or you're at least pulling one attack out of him, it's fine. Either one works. Okay, move him up. But not the riposting guy. I just take his 6 attacks. You do probably want to be stunning with the shield these guys in the beginning of the turn order when we can, though. You can move him somewhere else. That guy's dead. Yeah, maybe move him up. Or can we wait on him? It's fine. Anybody not shield walling?
Don't think so.
I guess we take the 32 then. It's a thing. Maybe take out the crossbow. They have heater shields. This would also cancel their shield wall too and push them back. Oh, where'd their AP go? Oh.
Swung for the fences, dude.
Nice.
Could resolve check or go here?
I think going down is smarter. I would put him on the tile to catch the fleeing guy. I think that's fine for him. You could drop the dog behind him too. Just for a surround bonus. I don't think the dog gets killed.
He's not going to jump in there?
He shouldn't. He should go for the nearest unengaged, so he should run at the bone, but they're not predictable. Rip. Posting, I think you just wait. I don't think we have to do anything. Okay. Let's put the tank, let's let the fat newt go there, and you can go. Yep. Might as well stab. You can even think about taking out daggers now. That's a 230 hat.
That's true.
So you can't play these kind of teams in a fighting line. So as you prepare to catch the engagement, you have to stagger your Catal guys one tile behind where your defense brothers are. You get caught in positions where you don't want to be. I wouldn't hit him. I think we get that armor. It's a 230 hat.
Do we care about anything else other than this helmet here?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll just get him out of the way at this point.
He doesn't have a dagger. Rip.
I wouldn't put him on that guy then. We want the Catal guy to get on him, right?
Yeah, I want the Catal in here, and I want him to swing around.
I want the Catal in the middle of 3. That's fine. You got the dagger? Nice. I try to get both Catal guys because they actually have real daggers, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna put. Oh, on him, you're saying?
Yeah.
One. Oh, I can't get there now because I just moved him there.
Ooh, where'd all our daggers go? This happens every playthrough to me too.
I just don't understand it.
I know it happens every playthrough to me too. It's like we move items around for hard fights to have consumables, and then we sell the daggers. Like, oh, there's a free inventory slot. I better sell this knife. Lo and behold, we needed the knife. That works. Of course, the dog. This is when we need to rotate.
Oh
I shouldn't have had you drop the dog. That was a mistake. This is peak rotate time. Just to rotate the dog out.
If I can get these new guys some kills, that'd be sick. Rotate the dog out, dude.
That's why you don't need melee attack on your backliners. You just drop a dog and then rotate. It solves all your problems. Might as well. You already got the dagger out. Alright, got a level.
My phone's been blowing up. What the hell is going on?
I thought it was a 230 hat. Oh, hats have a 70% chance to drop.
Yeah, we got the freaking Warhammer, which is cool. Those things are worth like, what, 500?
Yeah, we got a good amount of loot. That's your first time?
Yeah, you gotta remember I never played on console. I mean, dude, we can kill all these guys.
Can we zoom out? Is Triton hostile yet or not?
Brandfest is definitely. Triton is not.
I don't think we kill the peasants then. I'd rather fight the Alps. But we want to swing north through the fog and look for a camp first, I think. We're definitely down to smash any more green nobles we see, though. Pathfinder, recover. I'm down for fatigue or HP, either one.
I think I like Pathfinder better.
We also see the fight, too.
Okay.
I mean, if we see unholds, we want in down. Ooh, Caravan.
You want to kill this?
Well, I got
some footmen.
I got a hard stop at 6, so maybe we do this one Tuesday or next week, one of the two.
A supply caravan fight you think is going to take longer than 12 minutes? Dude.
All right, let's do it. And there's a trick to this. You want to back up all the way at the start of the fight. We can do this one. I have time. Back up all the way. The billmen stay with the cart.
Really?
And then you can kill the footmen without the billmen.
So that's interesting. You're saying all 4 tiles back?
Yep. And back it up all the way.
Should we just end turn here if they don't engage?
We keep backing up. We back up all the way to the back.
Oh, back up. Okay.
All the way. Yep.
We probably don't want to hit these white retreat squares though, right?
Yeah.
So if I do that, that's going to give them 1 high ground tile. I mean, I guess that's not the end of the world.
We don't have to. We can either use the high ground as bait, if we want to like surround it and see if they'll jump on it, or well, how do we get them the high ground tile? The building won't reach us. They'll sit back for several turns.
Man, you know all the secrets, brother.
I do. I've played this game far too much. I would want the tall guys on the wings when you outnumber them. It tends to be on the flanks if we're outnumbered, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I don't ever think about it like that, you know, like I don't ever change my formations, but that's the difference between you and players that just, you know, play the game for fun.
Fun is for filthy casuals, though.
This is true.
We're not here to Battle Brothers is not a game about fun. I'm being facetious, obviously. People have fun in different ways. I think we would want to step up and engage here.
Yeah, I think what I wanted to do was wait for them to... I definitely don't want him on him. There's another hammer up there.
Yeah. I need to be waiting till next turn to get the engagement now. We've given them an action, so...
Min-maxing is fun? You think so?
It depends on the game, like, everybody's got a different vibe for different games, too. To me, playing Battle Brothers not min-maxed in some ways, not very interesting. There are other games that are, like, open world explory. I think he's okay there. We outnumber them by a lot, right? Remember, it's like one billman. There's a donkey with it too. The donkey's not going to show up and attack us. It's totally fine. That guy's just getting eaten. Okay, that works. Might as well advance one more and give us a round at this point.
I was thinking that, but I'd rather have a guy that can actually hit.
That tile, so no one can get there this turn.
Crazy they're landing hits on this guy, bro.
They have backstab and fast adaptation, so you really don't want to give them concave positions like this. You gotta go in for the surround bonuses.
Yeah, I just was calculating like how many billmen and shit they had, but
ooh, it's probably not a person to put there. And now our Giga Damage Bros can't do anything. think you can finish the kill off. We kind of have time pressure, right? We want to resolve this part of the fight before the billmen join.
And because you gotta go. It's double trouble, dude.
That's true. I think it's fine to put him up there. There's nobody else that can get there in time to make an attack. Careful with the... That guy can't go there.
He's not gonna... He's gonna try to engage me? I mean, he's not gonna be able to hit me next turn, and we go before him.
He's gonna move up. He has Polar Master, doesn't he?
I have no idea, but we go before him, don't we?
That's true, yeah. Yeah, I guess if you're getting him out of there, then you can go there. I'm fine to kill Steel. We trying to push them off that high ground or what? What's the plan?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna let him come down to us.
So we gotta back up a couple tiles again then on everybody.
Mm-hmm. Get some fatigue back though. I don't care if they attack the tanks. Of course. They won't. Will they flee?
I don't think they can in a caravan fight. I might go back to the donkeys.
Fucking donkey lovers, dude.
Alright, I gotta take off. I think you got this one under control. And I will, I'll talk to you tomorrow and we'll see if we can do something this week or if we have to wait till the weekend.
Sounds good, brother. Thursday is probably a good day for me, but yeah. Talk to you soon. I'll finish this up and I will see you later, bro.
Take care. Bye.
Wow, they do just go straight back. Okay. No, sorry, Logan. It was a very specific scenario with just these types of units. This is not normally a... I don't often tack noble armies too much. So a lot of what's happening is kind of like... Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Okay. Dude, how are they wrecking this fucking tank? Oh, because they have mastery. That's right. Well... Alright, well that was way more complicated than I think it would have been in normal strategy circumstances. Nah, so the gear that noble armies have is honestly not very good. There's two categories of gear that you want to pay attention to. Before I sign out, I'll talk through what it is I'm talking about, because you said you were kind of like a brand new player, and some of the things that you're saying, I feel like I can help you quite a bit. So, two categories of brothers. There's nimble and there's battle forged. The gear that you get off of those guys, like this stuff right here, fits in neither category. So you can wear it on your nimble guys, but you're not taking the highest benefit to your nimble. And then the other thing that you have to consider, and you don't have to, bro, like if you're playing on veteran or beginner or whatever, just learn the game and have fun. But when you build a nimble brother, the most important attribute that they have is initiative. All right? And the reason that initiative is so important is because it lets you go attack before other units. And when you get to like 140 initiative after all of your gear, now you are faster than 99% of what's in the game. So you can essentially double turn enemies, which means you wait, they make contact with you, and then because you have the relentless perk, you can hit them 2 times, and then when it's next turn, you get to hit them again before they can do anything. So most of the times you can kill enemies before they can even hurt you, but you cannot do that if you have heavier gear. The other category is battle forged, and you really don't get a benefit from battle forged until you're wearing like 250 plus on both your chest armor and your helmet. Correct, it's basically adrenaline without using the perk. Or the fatigue, because adrenaline is very fatigue intensive. But a lot of people take battle forged and they just have like regular armor like this, and it does absolutely nothing, dude. A 5% bonus on this is literally 5. Like 5 extra armor. It doesn't matter at all. It's completely pointless. So we'll take this guy in here with this 95 armor that you can get in the first 5 days of the game on a nimble character, and we'll beat the game with it. So you don't have to go look for like crazy armor. So what I was saying is noble armor doesn't fit in either of those categories. It's too heavy for nimble, and it's not heavy enough for battle forged. So if you want to farm noble armies gear, that's fine. Just sell it. Or you can wear it until you get to level 7 where you are choosing, you know, one of these perks, either nimble or battle forged. We didn't even take his perk. Wow, that was dumb. What are we taking on him? I think we just take... Oh, he doesn't even have shield mastery yet. I'll hold off on his perk. But if you're new to my channel, I have a lot of beginner playthrough stuff. Like I have a whole series. It's like 25 hours long or something crazy. It's broken up into like 20 something episodes. And then I actually just made a build video yesterday that explains a lot of that stuff that we're talking about. So go check it out if you're interested. You can learn some of the terms like fatigue, neutral, and all that good stuff. And I know we probably can be greedy and take student here, but 9 lives is much safer. Actually, dude, his HP is in a really good spot. I think we're just going to take student on him because we need him to scale. And then Belink, our boy. We haven't seen Belink in a while. Where's Belink been? So you should really give up fatigue for mildly better armor. I've been running into issues on day 40 when I get this sort of armor, but I don't have the fatigue left to attack. Yeah, so if you're using a two-handed weapon, all you need is 15 fatigue once you get... Yeah, I'm talking to YouTube, bro. I'm so sorry. I honestly forgot I was even live on Twitch right now. I'm so sorry. Once you get Pathfinder and a weapon mastery, all you need is 15 free fatigue, and now you can move and attack every turn. So fatigue is like one of the lowest return on investment stats that you can give your guy. Melee attack, melee defense, you should almost always take those every single level unless you roll a 1 and you need like resolve or hit points. I mean, there are builds that require fatigue, like he definitely needs fatigue, but we built him specifically into this role because he had a star in fatigue. So dude, there's a lot of nuance in this game, man, and it's so hard to explain in one comment or one sitting. So yeah, definitely check out some of my videos, bro, and hang around, and feel free to ask whatever questions you want. I've been super busy. I started coaching basketball and taking a promotion at work and all this crap, so like Monday through Friday it's been hard for me to get any time, but I usually try to get on a couple of times Monday through Friday at night, and then Sins and I usually do this on the weekend together. Nah, yeah, I'm talking to YouTube, bro. I apologize. So what are you trying to understand on the nimble builds? Like, do I have an example of a nimble build that's not a Catal? I don't think I do. Actually, no, both of these guys are nimble. Yeah, both are mace. So in a normal fight, he had an injury, so we can actually take the shield off of him. But he's nimble. Like, you don't need any heavier armor than what he's got. Like, that's all you need. You just gotta remember, like, as a newer player, your positioning is probably all wrong. And I'm not saying that to be, like, offensive, but new players, bro, they typically just, like, push their guys forward. They never go backwards. Like, if you're taking your guys with 95 armor and you're just freaking slamming them into the enemy lines and you're letting them get attacked a bunch of times, like, yeah, they're gonna freaking die. But once you learn how to better position and you let your tanks do the heavy lifting on defense, like, these guys rarely get hit. He didn't get hit at all. He didn't get hit at all. He got hit because we were out of position. But what's my favorite build? Dude, that's a really hard question, my guy. I mean, dude, it's so hard to not say Catal, but like, Catal is useless without a mace. Dude, I have a... If you guys didn't see the last episode I did with Sins last week, if you guys didn't see this, Sins lost his fucking mind. It was so funny. Because, I was fighting these outlaws and these cutthroats, and I, like, launched my Catal bro forward, and he got surrounded. But it was cutthroats, bro. Like, he's got 55 fucking melee defense. You know, I wasn't worried, but Sins looks up from his phone apparently and starts freaking out. You don't have to go hunt through the episode to watch it because I clipped it and I'm going to post it tomorrow, but it is so funny. Yeah, I mean, there's like really niche builds like you're talking about. Battleforge Frontline Gunner, where you shoot him with the crossbow or shoot him with the gun, and then you're talking about quick handsing to like an axe or a mace or something. Yeah, but those builds are super, like, you have to have a high understanding of the game before you can really start talking about that type of stuff with newer players. This guy's kind of a Chad. This dude's an absolute glass cannon. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Catal's and on my gladiator run that I did last week, dude, like, I sent one Catal guy into the arena with 2 mace guys, and it was tier 3 nachos. They didn't even hit me one time. I stunned them every single turn and just deathblowed the fuck out of them. So, like, once you learn how to use Catals, like, it's so hard to like anything else. I mean, I would say, like, overall hybrids are probably my favorite, just because of, like, how versatile they are. I mean, but, like, you can't really play without tanks, right? So, I don't know. I don't know that I have a favorite. Like, every unit is just super important, and I think that's why people like Sins are so good at the game, is because they can look at a guy like this, you know, and immediately, like, know what he is, even at level 1. And then once you learn, like, how to build around their stars and their stats, of course he's a fat newt, right? So that one's pretty obvious, but, you know, once you start to understand, like, initiative and relentless builds and stuff, man, you really can beat the game with day 1 scrubs. It's pretty cool. Like, I don't think we have any exceptional bros at all. I mean, this guy is pretty damn good, but he's a companion, so we started with him. But this is our Catal bro with, like, literally 2 kills per day. And he has 78, bro. Like, he's not even good. And they're both of our Catals are fragile, bro. 54 and 51 HP. They haven't even procced 9 lives yet. How do cleavers, bro, line up against Catals? So, nah, cleavers, I think, again, like, it depends who you're asking. If you go on Reddit, they think cleaver bros are the best. Cleavers suck against armor. There's a lot of things that seem good in the beginning of the game, when enemies have 50 hit points and they're wearing potato sacks for armor. Bow and arrows are amazing against, you know, the first 15 days with thugs and weabonex and shit like that. Cleavers really shine against enemies that don't have armor, but if you go fight 20 plus chosen with cleavers, you're gonna get steamrolled. So cleavers can be really good. Like, if you have like, one of my favorite brothers of all time, you can go back, I don't remember which run it is, but it's on YouTube somewhere. He was a cleaver hybrid, and he was insane, dude. He had like 95 attack, he had like 85 ranged. His defense was pretty poop, and I didn't give him dodge because he was, you know, kind of a backliner. But he had duelist, and I got this freaking famed orc cleaver that did like 90 something per hit. So dude, he shredded everything, but it also had like extra armor pen and armor damage. You know, if you get like a good famed cleaver, yeah, they're super good. But standard cleavers are pretty cheeks, bro. Yeah, exactly, Bug. Orc cleavers, if you have a guy with high fatigue, orc cleavers are insane. And it also had a fatigue reduction on it. It's like it was like literally the perfect cleaver. Best cleaver I've ever had. Yeah, yeah, swords and cleavers are awesome against beasts, for sure. but like how often are you fighting beasts? Like the majority of your fights are going to be against things with armor. Yeah, but so that's okay, that's what you're missing though, right? So these two guys synergize with each other. Without the mace, this guy is not very good. But he comes in, he hits him first. He hits him with a main attack and a stun, and his armor's gone. And then the Catal comes in and finishes him off. We're also like not even on day 40, you know what I mean? So eventually you're going to see more guys like this with tier 3 two-handed maces and hammers and shit like that, where you break their armor in one hit and then your Catal bros roll up with Relentless, stab them twice, next turn, they're dead. Yeah, you're not going to find fame gear unless you're super lucky. Like, we found quite a bit, and we haven't even left this area yet. But to find fame gear, like, we would need to go, like, out here. As far away from the towns as you can go. If you want to snowball fast, just start taking Nimble on everybody, bro. Don't even build any Battleforge characters. See how far you can get just taking Nimble. And you'll do a lot better, man, I promise. It's probably time to give this guy Duelist, I would think. Duelist or Fearsome. But I think he said we're going to go fight Undead, so Duelist probably makes the most sense. Another noob trap is like using backline units like this. We only use this when we have new trainees in, and we want to keep them safe, keep them in the fight so they can get XP, but reach weapons are pretty poop. A favorite origin? 100%, dude. I think Barbarians has a special place in my heart. It's just so fun. I just love the beginning of the Barbarians, the Northern Raiders. I mean, I think Southern Mercs is like when I fell in love with this game. When I got to like 700, 800 hours and like I started really learning how to play. I had like my best run ever. So Southern Mercs has a special place in my heart. I like Gladiators quite a bit. I think a new company is perfectly fine too. Like you get a nice balance of units in the game. They're all endgame viable. Yeah, we run lower HP than Reddit recommends is because not everyone is just taking hits, you know? The only people that need HP are Battleforge guys, just in case you get shot by crossbows or whatever. But like your tanks don't need 120 HP. Like how often are they getting hit? So I think like I'd rather roll into Resolve and stuff, because if they start breaking, all of their stats start going down. So then, like, it doesn't matter how much HP you have, you're going to get killed. Yeah, you can, I don't know what the timer is owned, but if you go to the wiki, I think it will tell you. But yeah, you can stay in the north with the raiders and you can recruit, like, find a bunch of free barbarians, which is pretty cool. I feel like we need to take shield mastery with this guy, shield expert. I'll wait. You guys play Slay the Spire at all? I've been getting into that game a lot, man. Nah, again, like HP, the more you learn to control the battlefield, the less important HP is. Like, again, these guys don't even have 60 hit points. We'll take HP here on out, like, with every level, so they'll get to, like, 75, because I would imagine we'll circle back for Colossus, but you don't need more than that. Dude, I had the sickest freaking run. I made a video, I'll post it, I think, like, Tuesday or Wednesday. But I'm pretty new to that game, so I'm on, like, Ascension 8 or 9 with Ironclad, and Ascension 5 or 6 with the Silent, but it was Ascension 5, I believe, with the Silent, dude, and I had the weirdest deck, and it just, dude, it ended up working out. We got really lucky with, like, some relics and stuff. If they have high enough melee defense to not run a shield is when you turn them into a duelist. It depends, man. Like, I mean, if you're gonna use a duelist, you want them to have a lot of fatigue. Otherwise, I would just rather use a two-handed weapon. But yeah, man, there's so many ways to play this game. There's so many different builds, so many different strategies, and then depending on the difficulty you're playing on, like, that changes a lot. Just to be completely honest, like, the game is very, very different on expert than it is on even veteran. But on this run in particular, like, we got to nimble on our entire squad before day 30. I should say we got to level 7 on our entire first 15 guys, 12 guys, whatever it was. And some of these guys we recruited early on, like, dude, we haven't used them in forever. They're just holding gear for us. I'm not saying, yeah, I wasn't saying you're not playing expert. I'm just saying, like, in general, people, like, if people just play the game for fun on beginner, the game is super fun. Like, I played beginner for like 500 hours. It was super fun. But then, like, once I switched to expert, I had to basically, like, relearn the game. Really pay attention to turn order, surround bonus, stuff like that. Yeah, but we make enough money, like, every day we're taking multiple fights, you know? Like, our inventory is already full again, and we just sold everything down south. We also just spent like 7 grand in that last town, and we're already gonna make a ton of money back. But yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce, probably get another Slay the Spire run in. But I appreciate you guys for showing up. I don't recognize a lot of your names on the YouTube side. Do I mess around with footwork? Absolutely not, man. I think that is one of the worst perks in the game. Footwork, anything that has to do with bows and arrows and crippling strikes are, like, all completely pointless. I think there's, like, one build that footwork makes sense on, and it's like a spear guy. If you're, you know, not using tanks, you can use spear guys with footwork and you can do some pretty interesting stuff, but yeah, man. That's when you're out looting and you equip freaking quivers to everybody like us. Sweet, dude. Yeah, I have a pretty big catalog of stuff. If you're new to the game, check it out. You can probably learn quite a bit. Make sure you're using nets. I never even used, like, smoke pots and fire pots before, but they definitely have a lot of value if you use them the right way. We've taken some crazy fights on this run that I probably would not have even have fought had Sins not been playing with me. I would have just skipped by him, but that's why he can level up so quick, you know? There's really not a fight that we've run from in this entire run so far. But all right, guys, appreciate the conversation. Hope to see you guys next time. I'm gonna go eat some din with my wife and kids. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, boys. I will see you this week. Have a great week at work. Peace out, guys.